Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. On one, right? It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not much to speak of.
Lock on. That nigga got a badass defense.
They certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. One contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Second down, back to Sanders. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Sometimes your blockers get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Burrow. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
On one, right? Going for it with Sanders.
Come on, 77. Get the fucking block, stupid ass bitch. Fucking retard, dog.
The defense forces a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. He's brought down just outside of the 20.
Can't believe this nigga dropped
No
that.
hesitation there. Not only do they throw it on their first play, Charles, they throw it into double coverage and complete it.
They might as well have gone to a podium and just announced, we're not going to be challenged or bullied in this game. We're taking a fight to you, just like they did right there on the first round.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens.
Give me that. Oh my gosh, I knew it was coming, dude. Bro, that was good interception, dog.
And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And it makes the score 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Boston elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here we go. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they go play action now. Burrow. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Following the interception.
This
time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Play action. It's Burrow. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. A give running left. It's Sanders. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. So that's complete to Sanders. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw a short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Going again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. And he's
Man, come on, bro.
So it falls incomplete in the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Here's Love. Oh, that's into a double team.
Jay Will, go on, put them eyes back in your head, my boy. You came at the right time.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Fuck, I picked the wrong fucking play.
The New York offense take it over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6. See if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's better.
But he can do it, but I can't.
And you come right back
fucking
out
crazy,
on
dog.
the sidelines to run in for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love.
Oh, he wide open.
That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Jets at 1 and 3 here in the early part of the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. That ain't going to be tough to beat in this one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love, flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. That was
y'all heard what happened to the last Jets
Sometimes
user.
an incompletion is the right play. And he shows that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing. Love.
Oh, my God. Good play. Lay his ass down, though. Good play, bro.
And he is going to have the Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Love now. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here.
He must not know Buddy at X Factor, too.
Almost intercepted, but
Well, I'm going to get his ass X'd out.
not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas.
Man, hey, same thing. He quick pass. Quick pass.
To the air again, Love.
Yes, sir. Sack his foolish
Taken
ass.
down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Love. Over the middle complete. It's Smith.
That's my group, man.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
For his
big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence is right there.
According to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
There he goes, left side. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Good night, love you.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Offense taking over for their next possession. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football.
Bro, what is that weird shit he doing? Put your ass down, man. What is this weird ass shit he doing, bro?
Okay, if I show
what is this shit?
Because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air,
niggas out here trying to get benched for real.
And the game's being played now. This is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Completes it again to Gage. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They like going to him in the slide. Catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw.
Oh, this defense is so weak.
That's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Wide ass up and
he's going to be brought
no
down
corners.
just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Love.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Come on, bro. Sit in your fucking zone, bro. These niggas' awareness is ass.
Russell Gage, his 6th touchdown of the season as they have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. It is now 21-14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Just get rid of it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Burrow.
Oh, going for Sanders downfield.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, really a dumb play call.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Here's Blake Gillikin now.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Come on, bro. Where the fuck are y'all at, dog?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Shit, bro.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They gave it a shot at the deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going back to Love.
Bro, you just fucking standing there, bro. These niggas are so trash,
the
bro.
first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Love. So this is Smith with a grab. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Love looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that first half.
Bro, niggas got a fucking smile on this.
They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Now they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with a lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a nice throw here, right side.
That shit's so lame, bro. The high bullet pass all game. That shit's so fucking lame, bro.
46-yard line.
Madden will have some every year, man. I can shake back.
And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Not from that, though.
And this is caught inside the
I don't even know why the fuck he on him. I didn't think all you supposed to do on him.
Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point try now for Benvik. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Out to the left, he's got Sample there. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Play action, it's Burrow. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now Burrow on first down. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Burrow will throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Love from the gun.
Bro, jump in front, intercept that bitch, do something, bro. God damn.
Before they get to him. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Here's Love.
Thank you, finally sack this bitch ass, do something. That nigga had me deep
That's
too.
A loss of 5 on the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw now. Here's Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
That shit ain't even turning me up right
Charles,
now.
they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Here we go. First down. Here's Burrow. That ball caught by Campbell. Touchdown, Dolphins. Paris Campbell, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles among the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 31, Love got a man. That's Aiyuk.
He gone.
Running room at midfield. The 30. 10.
The defense so weak.
That all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Going off a drag, right?
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. That momentum might have been shared let him get to the opposite sideline.
The Jets kick team out now to boost this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And once again, this is Sanders. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
Back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Burrow. And his throw here is in.
I thought he has perfect accuracy on fucking darts. This shit is overrated.
By forcing him to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago,
should be a touchdown.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second big throw here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was
these niggas suck.
But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love.
He dumps this one off here to Hall.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. Here's the Jets punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Austin. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Here we go. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Shakir hauls it in. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Burrow looking to pass. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. T. Higgins, 30 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think
oh my God.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down going to the air with Love. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Love. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Bro, this defense so fucking trash, bro.
But he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that could be important as it makes this a 16-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here we go. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Wow, come on, bro.
And that should do it. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Ball again. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. They start on the ground here. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football.
Man, come on, dog. That's it,
scooped up by the Jets. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here.